I'll show you how to create drop-down lists and limit data entry using Excel data validation. It's super easy and powerful. Now, what is data validation? Now, data validation helps you control what users can type into Excel. You can limit entries to specific options, numbers, dates, or even custom formulas. Now let's start by creating a drop-down for selecting, let's say, regions. So on our data set here, we have the region column here. We want to create a drop-down so that the regions we select will be based on what we want to enter. So let's select the range. The range is from, based on my data set, it is from B3 to B12. Then let's go to data tab. Under data tab, you go to data validation. So when you go to data validation, you come to make sure you are at the settings tab. You go to any value, where any values, or at the allow drop down. Just click on the drop down arrow here, then select list. Then you come to the source section here. That's where you're going to enter the value that you want to appear. So we are going to use, let's say, north, south, east, and west. So you type north, then you separate them with comma. North, then you bring a space, comma, then space, then south, east, and then west. So these are the values that you want to appear when we click on the drop down arrow. So if you're okay with everything, you can equally add some alert message here, that if the value that you entered is not among this list here, it should give you an alert. So the alert star, we have the stop, we have the warning, we have the information. So you can select the stop, then give it a title, then you enter the error message here. So let's say the error message, you can say enter the correct, let's say correct region. Okay, then the title, you can leave it like that. So with the stop, it will just stop the process. It will not allow you to enter anything. But the warning, to just warn you, but you can still enter data and information to it. You give you the information but still enter it. So basically we normally use the stop. So let's maintain the stop and then click on OK. So now you can see from here that there's an additional icon added here. So you can click on any of them, see that there's an now icon. So if you click on it, give you the list of data that it was. So if you select it, then you are good to go. So if you try to enter any other value and hit on enter, it will give you the prompt that enter the correct region. So either you try it or you cancel it. Good. So that is how to create a drop-down list in Excel. Now the next thing is how to set number limits. So we want to limit numbers entry. It allows you to only enter the number of values that you specify. So now let's delete this sales column here and then make sure the range is selected. We go to data, under data you go to data validation, and then you go to settings. So at the settings here, where you see the allow, at this point you're not going to enter list, but you're going to enter whole number. You're going to enter whole number. So let's click on whole number. Then the range. So maybe you want the number of value that you want to enter, it shouldn't be more than, let's say, 30. So the range, the minimum should be 0, the minimum should be 0, and the maximum should be 30. So any number below 30, any number above 30, it will not accept. Okay, so you can still go to the error message and then write some error message here. Enter values less or equal to 30. Okay, so something like this. So the prompt will let you stop, then hit on OK. Now you can see from here, let's try to enter any value below 30 or less or below 30 and less or equal to 30. You see that to accept. But if you try to enter more than 30, you see that it will give you a prompt that enter values less than 30. So that is another data validation trick. And that is data validation made easy. Use it to keep your data clean and consistent. If you find this helpful, please drop a comment below and subscribe for more SM magic every week. Thank you for watching.